Ever had that itch to go beyond the map? To ride where GPS signals fade, where the pavement ends, and where you feel more alive than ever? That's the dream that fuels adventure riders all over the world. And today, we're diving deep into a bike that's quickly becoming one of the hottest contenders in the mid-weight ADV scene, the CFMOTO 450 MT, also known in some markets as the Ibex 450. It's got the heart of a premium bike, the price of an entry-level machine, and the kind of features you'd expect from something costing thousands more. So grab your helmet and stick around, because I've got 10 compelling reasons why the 450 MT should be your next adventure machine. And trust me, you'll want to hear them all. Reason number 1, twin power punch. Let's start with the heartbeat of the 450 Megaton, a 449 cubic centimeter liquid-cooled parallel twin with a 270-degree crankshaft. That staggered firing order gives you that deep, throaty V-twin-like rumble riders love, but without the extra weight or complexity. We're talking 44 horsepower at 8,500 RPM and 40 Newton-meters of torque at 6,250 RPM. More than enough to cruise highways comfortably, blast past slow-moving traffic, and tackle off-road climbs with confidence. Compared to single-cylinder rivals like the Himalayan or CRF 300L, this twin feels smoother, pulls harder in the mid-range, and doesn't vibrate you to death after a few hours in the saddle. It's refined, but still tough enough for the dirt. Reason number 2, slick shifting. Engine power's great, but it's useless without a good gearbox. And here, CFMOTO nailed it. The 6-speed transmission slots gears with precision, and the slipper assist clutch is light to pull, yet helps keep things stable during aggressive downshifts. This means you can roll through traffic without hand fatigue, and when you're descending a rocky trail, you won't lock up the rear wheel if you drop gears quickly. It's small details like this that make the difference between manageable and truly enjoyable on long rides. Reason number 3, rugged looks. First impressions? This bike looks ready to cross continents. Tall stance, 21-inch front/18-inch rear tubeless, spoked wheels, high fender beak, compact LED headlight cluster, and rally-inspired lines. It's functional too. The steel tube frame is strong yet slim, giving good control when standing on the pegs. 220mm ground clearance means rocks, logs, and uneven terrain are no problem. And with a seat height adjustable from 800 to 820mm and an optional 870mm high seat, it works for a range of rider sizes. Reason number 4, advanced tech. Adventure bikes at this price don't usually spoil you with gadgets, but the 450 MT changes that. You get a curved 5-inch TFT color display with Bluetooth, USB-C charging, and over-the-air software updates. Yes, OTA updates, just like your phone. Safety gets a boost with Bosch dual-channel ABS rear switchable for off-road and traction control. You can toggle on the fly. Want more control in loose gravel? Switch them off. Back on wet pavement? One click, and they're reactivated. Reason number 5, powerful suspension. Off-road isn't forgiving, so suspension matters. The 450mm runs KYB, fully adjustable suspension front and rear, with a generous 200mm travel. Preload, compression, and rebound can all be tuned to your weight, luggage, or terrain. That means you can set it plush for long, bumpy trails, or firm it up for fast tarmac sweepers. This isn't entry-level kit. It's the kind of suspension you'd expect on bikes in a higher price bracket. Reason number 6, handles like a charm. Specs are one thing, feel is another, and this bike feels light on its feet. At 175 kilograms dry, it's easy to maneuver in tight spaces, yet stable enough for highway cruising. The steering geometry gives quick turn-in without sacrificing straight-line stability. On gravel, it's predictable and confidence-inspiring. On asphalt, it's planted and smooth. It's that rare ADV that works equally well in the city, on twisty roads, and in the dirt. Reason number 7, all-day comfort. CFMOTO clearly thought about long days in the saddle. The redesigned seat has just the right density to keep you comfortable without going soft and squishy over time. Ergonomics allow for both seated and standing, riding without awkward wrist or back angles. Wind protection is decent for a mid-size ADV, and the upright riding position means less fatigue on your back and shoulders. Whether it's a 2-hour trail ride or an 8-hour touring day, the bike stays comfortable. Reason number 8, go far, worry less. Adventure is pointless if you're stopping for fuel every hour. The 17.5-liter tank, combined with real-world consumption of about 24 kilometers per liter, gives you close to 400 kilometers of range. That's enough to ride deep into the backcountry or cross entire regions without hunting for a gas station. And if you're planning remote travel, that's peace of mind you can't put a price on. Reason number 9, adventure ready, out of the box. From the moment it leaves the dealership, the 450 MT is primed for travel. It comes with mounting points for panniers, racks, and crash bars, plus CFMOTO's own range of accessories: tall windscreen, skid plate, side cases, and more. This means you can skip the endless aftermarket part hunting and start setting it up for your adventures right away. Reason number 10. Affordable freedom. And here's the part that turns heads. Price. In Europe, it's under 6,500 euros. In the UK, it's around £5,699. For a twin-cylinder ADV with adjustable KYB suspension, tubeless spoke wheels, TFT dash, ABS, traction control, and real off-road geometry, that's borderline shocking. Compare it to a KTM 390 Adventure, Honda CRF 300 Rally, or even a Himalayan 450. You're often getting more bike for less money. So there it is. 10 reasons the CFMOTO 450 MT might just be the best value in the mid-size adventure segment right now. It's got the engine, the tech, the suspension, the comfort, and the price to tempt even die-hard brand loyalists. And whether you're upgrading from a smaller dual sport or looking for a more approachable ADV than the big 1200s, this thing has what it takes to make every ride an adventure. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching. Drop a comment telling me which feature stood out most for you. Share this with your riding buddies, and of course, subscribe for more honest bike reviews. Ride safe, ride far, and I'll catch you in the next one.